Chosen ones, be careful. You are 100% right. This person is trying. I am speaking to you clearly because you are not imagining this. And if you ignore what you are feeling right now, you may miss something that could protect your peace, your future, and a blessing I have been preparing for you. You have sensed a shift in someone around you, and that feeling did not come from fear but from discernment. I placed inside you, do not brush it away or try to convince yourself that you are overthinking. I am confirming to you that what you feel is real, and it matters more than you realize. Listen closely, because what you understand today will help you avoid something that was meant to harm your spirit. Type Amen to affirm. You have been noticing small things that do not add up. Words that feel heavy, actions that seem kind on the surface, but leave a strange weight in your heart. That is not confusion. That is clarity trying to break through your hesitation. I did not create you to be blind to energy or intention. And I did not bring you this far to let you be misled by someone who does not carry pure motives. What you are sensing is not about paranoia. It is about protection. There is someone who is trying to influence your path in a way that does not align with what I have planned for you. Take a moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are open to receiving clarity, protection, and guidance in this moment. You have been giving people the benefit of the doubt because your heart is kind and your nature is to see the good in others. That is beautiful. And I place that compassion inside you for a reason. But there are moments when your kindness must be balanced with wisdom. This is one of those moments. The person you are thinking about has shown you signs, and even though you tried to ignore them, your spirit kept returning to the same conclusion. You are 100% right about what you feel. This person is trying to pull something from you that they have no right to take. It could be your energy, your time, your peace, or even your confidence. They may not even fully understand their own intentions, but their actions are not aligned with your growth. You have outgrown certain spaces, and not everyone around you is comfortable with that. There is a quiet tension that has been building, and you have felt it even in moments when nothing obvious was happening. That is because your spirit recognizes what your eyes cannot always see. I have been opening your awareness slowly so that you can protect yourself without becoming hardened. You do not need to confront everything loudly. Sometimes the greatest strength is in stepping back and observing without reacting. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You are not being called to fear this person. You are being called to understand them, and then choose yourself. Fear would make you panic and lose your peace. Understanding gives you control, calm, and direction. I am guiding you toward peace, not anxiety. That is how you know this message is from me. This person has noticed your light. They have seen how you are growing, how you are becoming more focused, more grounded, and more aligned with your purpose. Not everyone celebrates that kind of growth. Some people feel unsettled by it. Instead of rising to meet your level, they try to pull you back to where you used to be. That is where their comfort lies. But you are no longer the version of yourself that could be easily influenced or confused. Every challenge you faced was shaping your awareness. Every moment of pain was sharpening your discernment. Now you are standing in a place where you can recognize truth, even when it is hidden behind smiles and kind words. This is why you must not ignore what you feel. That inner knowing is a gift. It is not something to question. It is something to trust. I am speaking through that quiet voice inside you that keeps repeating the same message. Pay attention to it. It is leading you away from something that does not belong in your life anymore. You do not need to accuse or expose this person. You do not need to create conflict. Your power is in your awareness and your decisions. When you quietly step back, when you stop giving access, when you protect your energy, everything begins to shift. You will notice how their influence weakens and how your peace starts to return. This situation is also about you stepping into a higher level of self-respect. You are learning that not everyone deserves your openness. You are learning that boundaries are not rejection, they are protection. This lesson will stay with you long after this person is no longer in your space. I am not removing your kindness. I am refining it. I am showing you how to love without losing yourself. That is a powerful place to stand. When you reach that level, no one can manipulate your emotions or distract you from your purpose. You become steady, clear, and strong. What is happening right now is a turning point. You are being given the clarity you once prayed for. You asked for truth, and now you are receiving it. Do not turn away from it just because it feels uncomfortable. Growth is not always gentle. Sometimes it comes as a realization that changes how you see someone. Trust me in this. I see what you cannot fully see yet. I know the outcome of every path, and I am guiding you toward the one that leads to peace, strength, and fulfillment. You are not alone in this. I am with you in every decision, in every moment of doubt, and in every step you take forward. Type 222 to receive blessings. This person's behavior has been subtle, and that is why it has taken time for you to fully understand it. Not everything that harms you comes in an obvious form. Sometimes it comes through small comments, quiet discouragement, or a tone that feels off but cannot be easily explained. That uneasy feeling in your chest was not random. It was a signal. I want you to notice how you feel after interacting with this person. Pay attention to your energy, your thoughts, and your emotions. Do you feel uplifted, or do you feel drained and uncertain? That answer will reveal more truth than anything they say with their words. I speak to you through peace, and anything that consistently disrupts your peace deserves your attention. You do not need to hate this person or wish anything bad upon them. That is not your role. Your role is to protect what I have placed inside you. You carry something valuable, something pure, and something that is meant to grow. Not everyone who comes close to you is meant to stay close to you. Some people are only meant to reveal lessons, and once the lesson is learned, their presence becomes unnecessary. There is a shift happening within you. You are becoming more selective, more aware, and more grounded in who you are. That shift is not making you distant or cold. It is making you wise. You are learning to recognize who truly supports you and who only appears to do so on the surface. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. This person has been observing you more than you realize. They have seen your growth, your strength, and your ability to move forward, even when things were difficult. That kind of strength can inspire the right people, but it can also unsettle those who are not ready to grow themselves. They may try to plant doubt in your mind, question your decisions, or subtly pull you away from what you know is right. You have been patient, and you have given them chances that shows your heart and your compassion. But there comes a point where understanding must turn into action. Not aggressive action, but intentional action that protects your peace. I am guiding you to create distance where it is needed. This does not have to be dramatic or confrontational. It can be quiet, calm, and steady. You can choose to limit how much you share, how much time you spend, and how much influence you allow them to have over your life. These small decisions will create a powerful shift. As you begin to step back, you may notice changes in their behavior. They may become more persistent, more emotional, or even more distant. Do not let that confuse you. People often react when they feel a shift in control or access. Stay grounded in your decision, and remember why you are doing this. You are not doing this to hurt them. You are doing this to honor yourself. Your growth requires boundaries, and your peace depends on them. You are not weak for feeling deeply. You are not wrong for trusting people in the past. Every experience has shaped you into who you are today. But now you are stepping into a higher level of awareness, and you are learning to trust yourself. When you trust what you feel, you move with confidence. You stop second-guessing yourself, and you stop looking for validation from others. There is a reason I am bringing this to your attention now. You are about to enter a new phase in your life, one that requires clarity, focus, and strong boundaries. The people who walk with you into that phase must be aligned with your growth. Anyone who is not aligned will naturally fall away. This is not a loss. It is a release, a necessary step in making space for what is meant for you. You cannot carry everyone into your future. Some people are only meant to walk with you for a season. Stay calm and stay focused. Let your actions be guided by peace, not pressure. When you move from a place of peace, your decisions will always be clear. You are not alone in this process. I am guiding your thoughts, strengthening your heart, and protecting your path, even when things feel uncertain. Type 1111 if you believe. This person has shown you more than once who they are, but you gave them the benefit of time, patience, and understanding. That was not wrong. It showed your strength. But there comes a moment when repeated signs are no longer coincidences. They become confirmation, and you are standing in that moment now. A person who is truly aligned with your growth will never make you feel smaller in order to feel comfortable around you. Not everyone who is close to you is close to your purpose. Some people are only close to your presence, your energy, and the light you carry. They benefit from being near you, but they are not contributing to your growth. There is also a subtle way this person may be trying to influence your decisions. They may not directly tell you what to do, but they plant thoughts, doubts, or hesitation. That is why your awareness right now is protecting you from being slowly pulled away from your path. Type Amen to affirm. As you continue to observe this situation, you will notice how your peace increases when you create even a small amount of distance. That is not a coincidence. Peace is my confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. You may also notice that this person becomes more unpredictable as you step back. When access is reduced, behavior often shifts. Do not let that pull you back into old patterns. You are learning that being kind does not mean being available to everyone. You are learning that loving others does not mean neglecting yourself. You are also learning to recognize the difference between connection and attachment. A true connection brings peace, support, and growth. An unhealthy attachment creates confusion, imbalance, and emotional exhaustion. There was a time when you would have stayed in situations that drained you because you did not yet see your own value. But that time has passed. This is not just about one person. It is about a shift in your entire life. You are entering a season where your environment, your relationships, and your focus must align with your purpose. Anything that does not align will naturally begin to fall away. Stay connected to me in these moments. When you feel uncertain, return to the quiet place within you, where my presence is strong. That is where your clarity will always be restored. There are people who will support you without hidden intentions, who will celebrate your growth without feeling threatened by it. Those connections are real, and they are part of your future. But you must create space for them by releasing what no longer belongs. You are not losing anything valuable by stepping away from what drains you. You are gaining peace, clarity, and strength. I want you to move forward with quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are guided and protected. You do not need to explain your decisions to everyone, and you do not need to justify your boundaries. What you feel is valid, and what you are choosing is right for you. Type 555 to affirm. You have started to notice how this person's influence fades when you pull your energy back. That alone is a powerful confirmation. When someone truly belongs in your life, their presence adds to your peace. It does not compete with it. But when someone has been feeding off your attention, your care, or your openness, the moment you step back, their hold begins to weaken. You are not responsible for managing how others feel when you choose to protect yourself. That responsibility has never belonged to you. You are stepping into a place where your peace is no longer negotiable, and that means you will make decisions that may not be understood by everyone. Some people may question you, some may even try to make you feel guilty, but you must remain grounded in what you know to be true. What you feel inside is not confusion. It is clarity that has taken time to grow. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You are not just being protected from one person. You are being prepared for something that requires a higher level of focus, strength, and emotional stability. This is why I am asking you to be careful, not fearful. Being careful means you are aware, intentional, and steady. It means you observe without rushing and act without reacting. You may begin to see more clearly how certain conversations were designed to pull you into doubt, how your confidence was shaken without any clear reason. Those moments were not random. They were part of a pattern that you are now breaking. Breaking that pattern means you are no longer available for manipulation, even in its most subtle forms. It means you are choosing truth over comfort. There was a time when this situation would have consumed your thoughts completely, but now you are stepping back, observing, and making decisions with clarity. That is growth. That is transformation. As you continue forward, your energy will shift in a positive way. You will feel lighter, more focused, and more connected to yourself. That is what happens when you release what no longer belongs in your life. This situation is not a punishment. It is a refinement. I am not taking something good away from you. I am removing what was never meant to stay. When you understand that you are being refined, you begin to trust the process more deeply. You stop resisting the changes, and you start embracing them. You are not alone in this transition. I am with you in every step, guiding you, protecting you, and strengthening you. You may not see it immediately, but you will feel it as your peace continues to grow. There will come a moment where you look back at this situation with complete clarity, and you will understand the lessons, the growth, and the protection that was present all along. That moment will bring you a deep sense of gratitude. For now, focus on what is in front of you. Stay present, stay aware, and stay connected to me. Do not rush the process, and do not doubt what you already know. You are being guided with precision, and every step you take is leading you toward something better. You are stronger than you realize, and you are more protected than you can see. What you are feeling is real, and what you are choosing is right. Keep moving forward with quiet confidence, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your awareness is no longer fragile. It is becoming steady, grounded, and unshakable. This change inside you is powerful, even if it feels quiet. It means you are learning to stand in truth without needing constant reassurance. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There is a difference between reacting and responding, and you are beginning to understand that difference deeply. Before, you may have reacted quickly, trying to fix situations, explain yourself, or smooth things over. Now, you are learning to pause, to observe, and to choose your response carefully. That pause is where your power lives. This person has noticed that change in you, even if they have not said it out loud. They can sense that your energy is not as easily available as it once was. Because of that, their behavior may shift again. They may try different ways to regain access, different tones, different approaches, but you must stay rooted in what you already know. You have seen enough to understand what is happening. You do not need more proof, and you do not need to wait for something bigger to happen before you trust your instincts. Type 1010 if you trust God. You are not closing your heart, you are protecting it. Closing your heart would make you cold and distant from everyone. Protecting your heart allows you to stay loving, but wise about where that love is given. That balance will change every relationship you have moving forward. This situation is also teaching you about silence. Not every truth needs to be spoken out loud. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is move differently without announcing it. Let your actions speak for you. When you reduce your involvement, when you stop feeding certain conversations, when you quietly create space, everything begins to reveal itself. You will see who respects your boundaries and who tries to push against them. There may be moments when you feel a pull to go back to how things were. That pull often comes from familiarity, not from alignment, but you must remind yourself why you stepped back in the first place. You did it because you saw something clearly. Clarity is a gift, and it is not meant to be ignored. You are breaking cycles right now, and that is why this moment matters so much. You are choosing your own peace, even if it means creating distance. I want you to notice how your mind is becoming quieter as you move through this. The overthinking is starting to fade. That is because truth brings stillness. When you know something deeply, you do not need to keep analyzing it. Stay in that stillness. Let it guide your actions. There is also a shift happening in your energy that others can feel. You are becoming more centered, more grounded, and more self-aware. That energy will attract the right people into your life. People who respect you, who support you, and who align with your growth. At the same time, those who do not align will slowly fall away. Do not feel guilty for outgrowing certain connections. Growth always creates change, and change is not something to fear. You are also learning to trust your timing. You do not need to rush decisions or force outcomes. Everything will unfold as it should. Your role is to stay aware, stay grounded, and stay connected to me. I will handle what you cannot see. There is a deeper peace waiting for you on the other side of this situation. A peace that is not easily disturbed, that comes from knowing you are aligned with truth. That peace is worth protecting, and it is worth choosing again and again. As you continue forward, you will feel stronger in your decisions, more confident in your boundaries, and you will begin to trust yourself in a way you never have before. You are not alone in this. I am walking with you, guiding you, and protecting you every step of the way, even when you cannot see it. My hand is on your life. You are being led towards something better, something clearer, and something more aligned with who you truly are.